You've ever felt that strange chill when receiving a birthday notification for someone you know, with absolute certainty, is no longer among us? It seems impossible. But this is happening right now, to thousands of people. And what you're about to discover will completely change how you see social media and death itself in the 21st century. We live in a bizarre era. When someone passes, when the person closes their eyes for the last time, we expect everything to end there. That there's a definitive period, but it doesn't work that way anymore. The body rests in peace, but the digital profile that once stays alive, breathing, interacting, appearing in your suggestions, reminding you of birthdays that will never be celebrated again. Technology has created a completely new type of existence, a gray zone between being here and having departed. And this is messing with our heads in a way we haven't even begun to understand. Picture the scene. You grab your phone on some random Monday, still drowsy, open the Blue app, and a colorful notification appears inviting you to celebrate a loved one's birthday. Your heart sinks, because you know this person hasn't been here for months, maybe years. But there's the smiling photo, the full name, everything intact, as if the tragedy never happened. And the worst part, other people are liking it, commenting happy birthday, because the algorithm didn't warn anyone either. The machine doesn't know the difference between life and death. To it, it's all just data, binary codes floating on a distant server. This phenomenon isn't rare. It's the new normal. Platforms were programmed to celebrate. Remember, keep everyone connected. But nobody thought about what happens when the physical connection breaks definitively. The system keeps running, and that profile becomes a digital apparition, a ghostly presence that insists on not disappearing. This creates an absurd psychological tension, because our brain, shaped by thousands of years of evil, can't process that someone is dead when that person's image keeps appearing, smiling, visually existing in our daily lives. Now comes the even more disturbing side. You know those memory tools on social media? Those features that show on this day, 3 years ago, you did this. These same algorithms are creating a completely distorted version of people who are gone. Artificial intelligence doesn't understand nuances, doesn't capture sadness. What does it do? It automatically selects the happiest photos, the most liked posts, and assembles a perfect, almost angelic mosaic of the deceased person. Sounds nice on paper, but in practice it creates a dangerous illusion. Family members start receiving these time capsules without asking, without being prepared. It could be in a moment of joy or fragility. It doesn't matter, because the algorithm has no sensitivity. And each time it appears, it's like opening a wound trying to heal. Worse still, these memories don't reflect the totality of the person. They only show an edited, sanitized version, transforming genuine mourning into forced digital theater. And here's where it gets truly frightening. These digital presences of the dead have taken on a life of their own in the collective imagination. Modern, urban legends no longer involve haunted houses. They happen on your phone screen while you're browsing peacefully. There are viral reports of profiles that posted new photos months after the user died. Stories of people who received likes from deceased friends on posts made after the funeral. Of course, there's usually a technical explanation. Could be a system failure, someone with account access, synchronization bug. But nobody wants the rational explanation in these moments. The heart races, skin crawls, and for a second, we really believe something supernatural is happening. When shared, this experience stops being a technical failure and becomes a narrative, a legend that spreads quickly. People love it because it touches something primitive, fear of the unknown, curiosity about what comes next. Behind these stories exists a serious problem. These profiles aren't floating peacefully. They continue to be treated as active users by companies. The data from these accounts continues to be part of the statistics, being computed in the numbers presented to investors. And more disturbing, they may be being mined, analyzed, used to feed advertising algorithms, even when the person no longer physically exists. Someone dies, but their information, tastes, preferences, behavior patterns continue to be exploited commercially. Policies about deceased accounts are confusing, bureaucratic, inaccessible precisely when families need them most. Some people fight for years to get access, download memories, photos, conversations. Many give up because the process is too complicated. And meanwhile, the profile stays in that strange technological limbo, neither alive nor archived, existing in an intermediate state that offers no peace. What's happening is a fundamental transformation in our understanding of what it means to leave a legacy. Be remembered, die. In the past, memories remained in the heads of those who knew the person. Some photos and albums, save letters. There was something finite in this process, which naturally dissolved over time, allowing mourning to follow its organic course. Now we have thousands of photos, Years of conversations, videos, audios, posts, an entire existence documented in microscopic detail and stored indefinitely. This digital immortality wasn't consciously chosen. It's automatic. A side effect of having lived publicly on platforms never designed thinking about the end. So maybe it's time to demand more. Require these companies to develop more sensitive, human systems that recognize the difference between active user and memorial profile. Think proactively about our own digital mortality, however uncomfortable that may be. Configure legacy contacts. Leave clear instructions. Talk about our posthumous digital wishes. If you made it this far, subscribe to the Archive Mind. We explore these themes that nobody discusses with the necessary depth. Hit the bell and leave in the comments. Have you ever had a strange experience with profiles of deceased people? Share your story, because this conversation is just beginning.